Well, tonight in Sheridan, a 68-year-old man is sharing his story of survival after a terrifying fall. David Adamson found out the hard way his shed hid a 25-foot well. THV11's Maya Ellison gives us the latest on his condition and a closer look at how it all happened.
We got all the boxes out. She had a bunch of heavy stuff, and she just broke her hand, right hand, so I was coming in to move big stuff out.
Just some normal spring cleaning for David Adamson and his wife, Rose. It's a task they've done for years to clean up around the shed. But last Sunday, the unexpected happened.
I stepped in here. I didn't know where the well was. I stepped right there. I was going to help her get some of this heavy stuff out. And she turned around and she said she seen me about here going underwater.
An instant 25-foot drop into freezing cold water.
I took everything I could, just dog paddle to get above water, kicking my feet and whatever, so I don't know how far I went underwater, but I never do touch bottom.
Adamson says he suffers from a medical condition that can leave him temporarily paralyzed. Thankfully, he didn't have an episode in the water. His focus was purely on survival.
I can't swim, and all I had to do is keep my head above water. My head had to be like this due to all the debris, because everything was getting in my face.
The only thing keeping him alive, a pole attached to an 100-year-old water pump.
But I was scared to pull on it too much because I didn't want to break it off a pump, or I didn't want to bring that pump down on my head that was just sitting there. That was a concern too.
Adamson says hypothermia began to set in, and when first responders arrived, they cut through the shed just to get to him.
Me and Lord had a long discussion. He just wasn't ready for me.
An hour later, Adamson was out of the well.
I'm lucky. The Sheridan Fire Department saved my life.
Now, a week later, and you never guess what Adamson's been through. But that doesn't change him. He lives to tell his story and to see another day.
Life is too short. I live for second to second because it's nothing for me to have 50 of these today.
In Sheridan, Maya Ellison, THV 11 News.
Remarkable stuff, Maya. Thank you. Adamson tells us that because of his mishap, the Sheridan Fire Department ordered new equipment to help in similar rescues. He says they're also in the process of covering up the well.